What is up, guys? It is the legendary Saiyan here, and today I'm bringing you a discussion slash topic. So what I'm talking about today in this video is who would be a better, in general, a better person to be in the Omni tournament. If you don't know what the Omni tournament is, it's a tournament going on in Dragon Ball Super, and yeah, basically if your universe loses, your universe gets destroyed. That's for you guys who aren't Dragon Ball fans. So I will be coming out with more Dragon Ball related topics and, like, I don't know, more videos. But yeah, so basically this topic revolves around, would Cell be a better person to be in the Omniverse tournament than Frieza? And I went through this video and I didn't notice my mic was muted, so I was kind of like quite not happy. So I was literally talking through this entire video and did not notice. So I'm sorry, guys. Like, I have to go back and re-record this. It's kind of like not that, you know, I mean, it's okay, but I gotta edit stuff out and everything, but it doesn't matter. But in today's video, I believe I want to talk about who would be better, Cell or Frieza. My opinion is Cell. You probably are wondering, why do you think Cell's a better person? Well, Cell, I believe, is the most, like, he's the ultimate fighter. He's the most perfect, I'm sorry for my grammar, he's the perfect being, as Dr. Giro said, and he is quite right. And you guys are probably wondering, well, why not Frieza? He's quite strong. He has the true Golden Frieza form, you know, all that. And you guys, okay, you might be half right. The reason I say Cell is stronger than Frieza is because Frieza, let alone, he does not listen. Like, he doesn't listen to people. He lost everything, his entire empire, so he really doesn't care if his universe blows up or not. Cell, on the other hand, might have different thoughts. So, talking about this, would Cell be better? And like I said, he's the ultimate, he's the perfect warrior and the ultimate fighter. He really has the Z Fighter's DNA, he has the Saiyan's DNA, he has even Namekian DNA. And think about that. If he even has Frieza's DNA, I forgot to add. But think about that. If he has all this, you know, genetics and DNA that all these fighters have, and he also knows their moves, why wouldn't he be the perfect warrior and the perfect person for the Omni tournament? And think about this. I'm going to go into an alternate timeline later on in the video about how Cell could have actually defeated Gohan. So yeah, I do believe Cell would have been a better person. The reason they pick Frieza is because of merchandise. They sell a ton of Frieza stuff and a ton of Goku and Vegeta stuff. But Frieza, they could literally merchandise off of him. That's why they picked him. The other reason is because of, there's the other reason, I just don't know it right at the moment, but I'll probably remember it. But the other reason is because of, he supposedly is strong. He's like very strong, above Super Saiyan 3. That's probably the other reason. And they could have picked Cell out of all people because he's like the most perfect warrior. And he kind of is, literally. Think about this. The man could literally absorb 2 androids and gets even stronger than a Super Saiyan. Then he gets blown up and gets a Zenkai boost, which is a part of his Saiyan genetics and DNA, and he comes back as strong as a Super Saiyan 2, and you're like, how? Like, he's quite literally the perfect being. Now, this is the part of the video I'm going to get into the alternate timeline. So, if you are like a Gohan fan, or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan fan, or even a Gohan fan, any type of fan, I'm not trying to, you know, diss on your characters or anything. I'm just stating some facts. So, let's say Cell blows up, right? In this alternate timeline. He blows up, okay? He comes back from that little nucleus. And he gets a Zenkai boost, which is as powerful as the Super Saiyan 2. Now, I'm probably going to give him the multiplier of a Super Saiyan 2, which is times 100. So, let's say during the Kamehameha clash, right? Let's say he does the Kamehameha clash. And the only reason Gohan beat Cell in the clash is because of Vegeta. If Vegeta did not step in and hit Cell in the back with a Ki Blast, they would have quite literally been, you know, they would have been defeated. And I was wondering why they did not do this in the original series, and it kind of doesn't make sense. Is if Cell has everybody's techniques, and he has like genetics and DNA of Z Fighters and Saiyans and Frieza and Namekian, and he knows their techniques, then he knows how to do the Kaioken. That's obvious. So tell me this. Why did he not use the Kaioken when he was fighting Gohan in the Clash? He could have literally done a times, like, I'm pretty sure a times 1 wouldn't have done nothing. So if he did like a times 5, he could have easily beat Gohan. I'm serious about this. If he did a times 5, he would have had a much power, like he would have had a multiplier of 500. And it's above Super Saiyan 3. And you might be saying, well, it might have strained his body. Well, that doesn't make sense. If it strained his body, then, or even if it blew him up, he could have just regenerated it. So, think about this, okay? Let's go more into this alternate timeline I'm talking about. So, let's say, okay, Cell is getting pushed back by Gohan. He has no chance but to do a times 50 Kaioken. Which, you know what the multiplier of that would be? 5,000. And if I'm right, the multiplier for Vegito is he has the same power as Super Saiyan 3, so I give him the multiplier of 400, which is Super Saiyan 3. If you times that by 50, he has a multiplier of 20,000. And that's insane for like a multiplier. So he's quite like Cell with a times 50 multiplier of Kaioken, which is basically Super Saiyan, is 5,000. That's like if he, that's like 5,000s away from 20,000. And that's like ridiculous. He's like above Super Buu, I believe. Now, you might be thinking, why are you talking about this discussion? Well, one, okay, I watched Z as a child. I still watch it to this day. It's my favorite series, okay? It's my favorite series, I'll tell you that. And, quite frankly, I think the one thing I like about Cell is that he had the fear that Frieza brought upon the Z Fighters. But not only that, he had the fighting capabilities of Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, and any other Saiyans he knew. He even knew the martial arts from Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and other Saiyans. Even the Earthlings' styles. And he knew all their techniques. Wouldn't that make him, like terrifying? Like, if he knew your every move and technique, like, think about that. That's like, it literally makes him the perfect warrior. And I don't know how many people would tell me that, like, Cell it doesn't compare to a Frieza. Well, think about this. If a times 50 blows him up and he comes back from a little nucleus, he has a multiplier of 5,000. Think about if he kept doing that. You know how powerful he would be? He'd be beyond Vegito at Super Saiyan level. He would be beyond, he wouldn't be beyond Super Saiyan God, or at least Beerus nowadays. But if you took in the Z canon where Goku basically, like, got stronger and stronger, then he would be stronger than, like, all the gods of destruction. And might I add, he could probably be possibly as strong as the Omni King. Doesn't that just blow your mind? And I mean, most people probably don't watch my channel, you know, don't know about Dragon Ball Z. But if you watch Dragon Ball Z and you at least know what I'm talking about, it blows your mind. And that's what I like talking about these discussions. It's so, like, I don't know. It's interesting, you know, to learn about the stuff that should have happened but didn't. If Akira Toriyama used Cell to the advantage, Cell, like, not only could he took out the whole solar system, but if he had a power level of 5,000, he could have took out the entire North Galaxy and beyond. That's as far as I'm gonna go with, like, that. He probably could have took out, like, I don't know, a little bit of, like, West and East Galaxy.
This would be a good time to test the power of my perfect form.
Or heck, he could have made the Supreme Kai and Kibito Kai and the Supreme Kai, like, you know, it could have scared him to see how much power he had. Like, it's just insane how, like, powerful Cell can get. And that's why I figured out, that's why Jiro says he's the most perfect being in all of existence. And if you think about it, he's quite right. Heck, if I was right, Cell could literally go out and do the same thing Frieza did and get twice as strong. I mean, I feel like he wouldn't want to do the times 50 because I guess it would probably, like, you know, put a ton of strain on his, like, body, but still, he could do the same thing Frieza did in a couple of months and come back as, like, as strong as at least Golden Frieza. I mean, after he did a times 50, I mean, I think he would be twice as strong as a Golden Frieza, or even true Golden Frieza. It's just insane how strong this man can get. And this will probably not be my only Dragon Ball discussion video, because I'll be coming out with more. And not only that, I'm thinking my next topic, which I probably will come out with today, will be why can't the Universe 6 and 7 Saiyans, or even the Z Fighter Saiyans, can't go Super Saiyan 3, except for Goku and Gotenks. I'll be coming out, but that would be like a super, like, small discussion. So anyway, going off from that point, the Super Saiyan 3 discussion is quite possibly, like, the easiest topic I can go off of. And yeah, that will probably be episode 2, but there'll be more episodes for this kind of series. Now, I told you guys I had a schedule for this channel. Now, that might be switched around, because, you know, there's sometimes, like, you know, I like to play different games, and I've been playing on a PC for a while, so you won't be seeing that much videos. Like, I mean, you will, but, like, I won't record, like, episode after episode, like, every day like I did. So yeah, In all, what do I think what do I think? Well, I think Cell would probably be a better fighter. That's all I gotta say. He's better than at least Frieza. Now, in the original like audio script of this video, or the audio of this video, I went in to tell you guys about Super Boo and what I thought of how he would manage in the tournament, even Boo himself. So, if I'm right, the Universe 6 tournament had the thing where like they had the one thing where you had to see if you were smart enough to enter the tournament to know that you knew not to kill people, and Boo fell asleep so he didn't enter. So I'm pretty sure they would still have the same things there, the same rules there. And Boo, if you think about it, has, I mean, it is his ability, but he can turn people into chocolate. I mean, the fact is, I could just imagine Majin Buu turning like all the fighters into chocolate and just throwing them off the edge, and they'd all appear on the stands as chocolate, and then he turns them back. That'd be so hilarious. Or heck, you could go to Vegeta style, and they just all start punching them as like a little candy. My God, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, Super Boo, I think the same thing would happen, because he wouldn't be that good. Because he's as smart as Boo is. If you think about it, he probably wouldn't know the fact. Actually, he wouldn't know how. He wouldn't. I don't know. He did kill a lot of people in Z. So, yeah. I don't think Super Boo would probably be in this tournament either. And I mean, you could. Okay, I'll be nice. They might let him in, depending on what his IQ is. Goku barely passed, so it's like, yeah. And then you could say Kid Buu, but I don't even think he would be able to get in, because think about this. Kid Buu can. Okay, I don't know if he knows what he's doing half the time. Like Kid Buu, he literally, I don't know. I don't think he's self-conscious. That's what I'm trying to say. Kid Buu is not self-conscious, so he would probably just kill everybody like he tried to do in Otherworld. So he wouldn't even pass the IQ test. I mean, you could say Oob, but I think he's a baby at this point. Or he's not the child Oob. And yeah. And that's what I think. At the end of the day, what we learned is Cell is a much better fighter than Frieza and Boo. Well, not Boo, because Boo knows, like, you saw what Boo did in Super. Not Majin Buu, but Super Boo and Kid Buu. And we also learned that he's the ultimate warrior that quite possibly could take out Beerus, Vegito, merge Zamasu and Zamasu. And even probably Goku Black. Now I could say Goku Black and Goku, and even possibly Vegito, could learn a new form and probably class Cell, but Cell would still get immensely stronger just by either blowing himself up or training for a few months. And don't get me started on Piccolo. He trains all the time. And most people say, my friend says he would put him in the ranges of a Super Saiyan 3, but I think he's beyond a Super Saiyan 3. So yeah, I think Cell would probably be the ultimate fighter, because like I said, he is the ultimate fighter. That's what Jiro told. That's what even Cell said. He was like, I will get my perfect form and I will defeat every one of you. I mean, even though Gohan defeated him, if Akira Toriyama used him to his advantage, Cell would have easily mopped up the floor with the Z Fighters. And if you guys don't know, there is a manga chapter out there. It's called the Dragon Ball Multiverse. And it shows a scene where Cell quite literally beats Gohan in the Kamehameha Clash. He acts like he's out of power, so Vegeta and everybody steps in to try to defeat him. Cell, I think, kills Vegeta. Then he kills Yamcha and Tien. Then Piccolo tries to jump. Actually, no, Piccolo didn't fight at all. He's just standing there thinking about how Gohan died. And Piccolo Cell instant transmissioned over to Piccolo, sliced him in half, and said, will you be able to, like, I was like, well, if he sliced him in half, Piccolo should be able to regenerate that easily. I mean, it'd take a while, but still. And then, to top it off, he grabs Krillin by, like, his gi and flies him all the way up into space to die in space. I was like, bruh, that kind of just ruined my childhood. Because he literally killed all, like, my favorite characters. Even Gohan, but Goku died for a reason, so... I mean, I'd link that in the description, but... yeah, I don't know how to link in the description yet, but... there's a guy named Unreal in Gaming, and he has it up on his channel. Just look up Dragon Ball Multiverse, Dragon Ball Unreal in Gaming, Multiverse Cell kills Z Fighters or whatever, and it'll pop up. Also, shout out to him for he wasn't the one that I came up with the topic with, but you guys know. Anyway, guys, I will be coming out with more discussion videos. I'll probably come out with a short one today before the day ends. But yeah, and all tell me what you think about this topic in the description below. I think we got a few minutes left. I got like 2 minutes to say. 2 minutes and a few seconds. So, yeah, if you like the video, leave a like if you want to, and subscribe if you want to. Like, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. You don't have to sign a contract saying, I subscribe to Broku the Legendary Saiyan. I'm not going to do that to you guys. You can just subscribe if you want to. But I would appreciate if you guys, subbed and liked the video. Like I said, tell what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and we'll chat in the comments. Anyway, guys, I think it's a minute. I have a minute left. So be expecting a Super Saiyan 3 topic style video, and I will also be coming out with more game related video topics. So yeah, so y'all get the best of both worlds. So yeah. Also, if you don't know, guys, I think it's in 2 days. That's right, Broku the Legend himself, it's his birthday's coming up. It's actually my birthday, but you guys know me as Broku. And you're probably going to be saying, Broku, you're going to do a face reveal. No, I'm not doing no face reveal. You guys don't know what's going to be out there. There could be pedophiles, something like that. Trying to watch my video. Man, nah, bro. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I surely hope you like this topic. And yeah, this is the Legendary Saiyan signing out. Make sure you like. Actually, nah. Like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and yes, this is Broku the Legend signing out.